Okay, so peer feedback. People looking at your work and you looking at other people's work. This is really good for both people in terms of improving their learning and understanding of the concepts and tasks we're working on. It helps the person who's giving the feedback to gain a better understanding of what it might look like from someone else's perspective and to give some feedback on that. And it helps the person who's done the work so they get a better understanding of where their work is at and how they might improve it. In this unit, the consumerism unit, we're going to be focusing on three key parts. When you're giving feedback, there's the detail part, which is what we've got up the top here. Your name, date, class, whose work it is, the name of the work, like the task, what's the title, what's the task called, and what level they're at. Now, it's according to a rubric. All right. When you get to this part here, so we need to start thinking. There will always be a rubric if you're asked to do peer feedback, and it might look like the problem-solving one here. So first of all, you need to decide what level has this person got overall or for the one line that you've been provided. If you have got multiple lines, 1, 2, 3, then you need to take an average. So let's say this person's work is at relational for conceptualizing problems. They might have got to multi-structural for developing strategies and multi-structural planning strategies as well. Overall, they're probably sitting closer on the multi-structural side, so we'll give them multi-structural. Okay, answer that one down there. Single word answer. The next three questions, this is the meat of it, this is the real good part, this is the part where one word answers are not enough. You need to give quality feedback, not basic feedback, quality feedback. Something they did well. Okay, now these questions is really easy to link with the rubric. So something they did well, so you might look at the highest thing. Oh no, conceptualized problems really well. They did really well explaining the impacts of this problem. Okay, take words from the rubric to explain what they did. To get to the next level, what do they need to do? All right, then you choose one of these areas. How do they get up to the next level? They probably need to bring these two up. So they need to compare the pros and cons. Cool, that's what we write down. They need to list strengths and weaknesses. Cool, that's what we write down. Okay, so that cool stuff goes under there. And what advice can we give them on formatting their work? That is about giving them an idea to make it easier to read for next time. If someone was going to read their next piece of work, what would make it easier for them to read and assess? Let's have a look at a couple of examples for these three. So here's some example answers, separate ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just want you to take a moment, have a look at all of these, and decide in your head which ones are basic answers and which ones are quality feedback. Do that now. Separate these two here out as well. Alright, got the ones you think are quality feedback. Keep an eye on them. I'm going to highlight them. Not that one. Are those the ones you got? Hope so. That's what detailed quality feedback looks like. I like it, it looks nice, doesn't tell us anything about the work. Okay. So let's have a look at the next question. To get to the next level, what do they need to do? Same thing. Which answers here, which feedback here is quality? And which ones are basic? Because I'm aiming for quality. Okay, you ready? Here it comes. These are the quality answers, quality feedback that will help people to improve. That's the sort of things that we want to see you writing on feedback for your peers. And the last question, what advice can you give them on formatting their work? Which ones are these? Spelling error there. Which one of these are quality feedback? Okay, you got your answers? Here we go. Here is the quality answers, the quality feedback for that section. That's what good formatting feedback looks like. Okay, so quick recap. We're looking for good, meaty answers for the 3 questions here. Give you another look at the examples of what quality feedback looks like. I'm not interested in basic feedback. It doesn't tell us too much. We want quality feedback. Okay. Well, if you have any questions or comments, email me or put them in the comment box.